All right, go ahead, stand up, remove cover. Let's do the national anthem. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's go, stock car racing! Woo! Is that a good view, Brian?
Oh, you know what? It's fantastic. Oh, I don't have my hat on either.
Oh, geez.
We really got it going on here this morning. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning.
Hope you're all doing
Okay,
well.
gentlemen, today.
Lovely. Okay, we're gonna pop him out of there
for a couple minutes here, and
yeah,
we're it's that time, man. It's a lot different day.
Yes, it is.
We kind of struggled a little bit yesterday morning with the takeoff. Few little things, but first one, I mean, we got it done, but live wasn't what we wanted it to be, so it's a lot better now.
I don't know why we had a goofy wireless connection. I don't know what the
camera looks better this morning.
Yeah, so. everything looks so much better.
Ready to go, and they're going to take off. First flight leaves at 7.
All right.
Reverse order this morning, so. Reverse order goes out, and so 80 takes us out all the way down to 41, and then 40 on out for the last flight. Good day yesterday despite the wind.
Yeah, actually, it was a decent day. Do you have the leaderboard popped up? I didn't even think to pop up the leaderboard. Palmer's are leading this thing, though.
You can go to fishcrew.com, check out the leaderboard if you guys haven't checked that out yet. But
a lot of nice comments on the new leaderboard, too. A lot of people love the way the new leaderboard looks.
Yeah, Dan and Waybooks worked pretty hard all winter to get that done. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, you get you get that separation from first, second, and third with a little bit different color. So boat 48, Palmer and Palmer in the lead with 15.5, basically 15.49, and then Team Pulse 14.94 in second place, and then Hornbeck and Noby 14.44, and then we've got Ryan Thompson and Matt Lyon in fourth place 14.29, and then fifth place Team Allen 13.87. And you can
get out to the boat here.
30 seconds. Prime camera view right there, boys. Give it away. All right, day 2, boat 80, Justin Cole, Adam Hansen. Go for it. Good luck, boys. 3 p.m. Boat 79, Craig Euler, Brian Kavanaugh. Boat 78, Cliff Hickey, Greg Feltman. Boat 77, Basil Wagner, Tracy Wagner. Boat 76, Jason Donahue, Brian Gossman. Boat 75, Josh Oin, David Oin. Boat 74, Gregory Carroll, Amanda Lausenberry. Boat 73, Doug Lavreau, Michelle Lavreau. 72, Tim, Daisy, Brian, Beckner. Boat 71, Chris Toms, Guy Grinberg. Boat 70, Steve Alverson, Mike McGilvery. Team 69, Curtis McCormick, Jason Schwarzkopf. Boat 68, Zach Abu Ghazali, Nick Christensen. Boat 67, Glenn Eimers, Colden Eimers. Boat 66, Nick Dossett, Mike Dossett. Boat 64, Brennan Clausen, Rick Clausen. Boat 63, Chet Hoffert, Paul Krogstad. Boat 62, Brennan Swanson, Gavin Pickner. Boat 61, Scott Handel, Jason Handel. Boat 60, Lauren Skipper, Adam Walter. Boat 59, Ben Beadle, Nathan Monin. Boat 58, Gavin, Polly, Tyler Pankinen. Was that close? All right, cool. Boat 57, Alex Babcock, Tyler Babcock. Boat 56, Mitchell Huber, Robin Huber. Boat 55, Riley Brennan, Stockton Dusno. Boat 54, Trent Kelly, Matt Beckenhauer. Boat 53, Philip Pulse, Braxton Pulse. Boat 52, Ethan Bartolo, Cade Waldera. Waldera? Boat 51, Blake Vanderhoff, Aiden Brock. Boat 50, Trenton Huber, Dewey Huber. Boat 49, Derek Meschke, Tanner Thompson Mode. Boat 48, Camden Palmy, Cody Palmer. Day 1 leaders, good luck. Team 47, Jace Pulse, Lee Pulse. Boat 46, no wake till you pass my boat. Josh Skipper, Brad Skipper. Boat 45, Brian Dahl, Ryan Wendeling. Boat 44, Terry Hansen, Landon Jurgens. Boat 43, Rick Peterman, Steve Hansen. Boat 42, Dusty Wilkins, Jaden Wilkins. Last night of flight 1, boat 41. Tim Brown, Greg Himley. Three o'clock, boys. 3 o'clock.
All right, then. So, flight number 1.
Flight number 1. Man,
Right on.
Taking off, and a lot nicer day.
Wow, it's gorgeous. You look at east or rather south of the marina and you see all the boats sitting there. I wish we'd had a camera there because it would have been fun for everybody to see. But yeah, it's one of those things, every morning is a different morning. Every day is a different day. I tried to catch some fish down here off the dock. I caught a 15 and a 16
this morning.
Yep. So the fish are a little less plenty and they're whacking that money badger just like they were yesterday.
Dude,
so
we're getting you a face tap.
Yeah,
money badger.
I hope. Well, here's the thing. And part of the reason that I tried it, I really haven't fished since October, right? And I wanted to fish, but I was curious to see if there are fish here. Is it a light bite? Are they crushing it? Where are they at? And I've been catching mostly pre-spawn females, a couple little males. But other than that, the bite seems to be there. Now that's here in the marina, right?
Yeah.
That's not out in the main part of the lake. But yesterday was pretty decent at 15 pounds for the lead. I honestly was hoping for 18 or 19, nudging 20, and maybe that'll happen today. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, guys that were talking at the rules meeting, they were talking how the weights are going to be up, and I think the wind played a major factor on it. Big time factor on what the weights came in yesterday. And I know one team for sure had to throw 7-pounder back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, they had their overs tagged. It's Chamberlain, right? Like,
yeah,
you tag a 22. You tag 22s. You tag those when they're nice fat overs. And they figured they'd be about 17 pounds.
Yeah, so it cost them 4.5 pounds. Yeah.
So they'd have been up there about 17 pounds-ish, they figured, and they had all their overs, and he showed me a video this morning of the heartbreaker.
That's actually super heartbreaking, right? I mean, you never know. Last night, it was a beautiful night, decided to come and fish sundown. Nothing, absolutely nothing going on. And frankly, I always say it, if the money badger doesn't catch a fish, there's no fish there to catch. I don't know. It's just my thing, right? But the wind changed. The wind came up. Water was like glass. And we finally got a ripple, and the sun went down, and I had an 18, a 19, and a 20, just bam, bam, bam. And,
we stocked it for you yesterday.
Yeah, you were all right. Yes.
We put how many fish back?
Well, that was the thing that Nate and I were talking about. He's yelling back and forth, and I said, here's the deal. You guys put those fish back in the marina, and they're all out there telling all the other fish to not bite because there's a tournament going on and there's sharp hooks in the way. So, I kind of thought that maybe the fish were talking.
See if I can do this without making a big mess here, but you keep talking.
You're going to try to share the...
we got some footage that
just came in. If you can share some... Oh, like right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the fun thing is the fish were biting, and they're aggressive. So, who knows? With the better weather today, we've got a west wind actually with 80 to maybe 85 degrees. And then we get up there. Yeah, that's the only thing that's fun about sharing stuff like that. You get a little bit of the feedback. And then you looking down.
Literally, just turned my volume all the way down and turned it back up as soon as I joined the studio. So
yeah,
you can take me out of the studio. I don't need to be in there. Let me see. You're the one that always does this stuff, but figure we got some time here.
Yeah, and, if you can figure out how to do that, it'd be fun to share the audio. But I know there was a young kid down here. He was trying to catch some fish, and Nate was down here trying to catch some fish. And I seriously thought I shouldn't even fish the marina for the fish that got put back here in the system. But they've swam off. They're gone. There may be a few that got hooked and made a float in a live well and ended up not feeling great.
There you go. It should be in your file there.
They all took off. Oh, you did a little
Should be in your video
Save.
file. So
there
we
it
got
is,
little-
right there.
little drone
Yeah,
footage
all right.
from this
Oh yeah,
morning.
let's check that out.
See, that looks pixelated.
Yeah, look at that. There we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Andrew doing the drone footage. We've been trying to get that stuff incorporated. The problem we've had is the wind.
Yeah.
We finally have a calm morning this morning, so got
I
a
almost hit
chance
the wrong button.
to throw it in. Oh, were you going to shut us
I
off?
almost hit I went to leave studio.
Oh, and then
end,
you hit the
it
end
said
button, and we'd have
stream.
been
I'm
done.
Like, oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're not going to do that.
Now we still have a second flight left, but that's not. We've got 4 more minutes.
more
That
minutes.
comes at 7:15. So then we've got the first flight coming back at 3 p.m. this afternoon. The second flight at 3:15. Weigh-in will commence. It all depends. There are a lot of boats that will. They know they're not going to win. They won't even weigh in. So weigh-in could be, well, generally it is shorter than day number 1. So it could be a quicker weigh-in today if people have decided.
I mean, if it stays this nice,
not
guys will probably stay out and fish and they don't care, you know?
Yeah, right. But with 30-mile-an-hour winds, 84, 85 degrees, some could just say, you know what, I've had enough. But then again, well, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say, how many times do you get 80 degrees in April? Well, we had 70 degrees in February, 80 degrees in March, 80 degrees in 1st of April, and we've also had snow.
I've seen about everything at this event.
Yeah, right.
One year it was gorgeous, and by the time weigh-in started, we were like ankle or knee deep in snow.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I've seen snowmen be built in front of boats. I mean, it's April, it's spring in South Dakota, which is either summer or winter.
Yeah,
There's really, I guess, yesterday we could consider it a spring day, but it's still 75. It didn't feel like it.
Yeah, it was. And technically,
my complaint about yesterday was like, we were setting up, you wanted to coat on outside, but then you didn't, and then you were at that temp where you just couldn't have the right layers on. So
it was cold early.
Yeah, it was cold early. So we got I just can't wait. I think it's gonna be a better bag. I think guys are gonna get early today, I hope, and don't have to battle the wind. And we're gonna give some cash away this afternoon. I can't wait to see how that comes in and see who takes that check home. We got a father-son team leading the thing.
Yeah, that's actually if
you don't follow that little Camden Palmer on Facebook, he's a little fishing fool. I think he's actually doing live scope training. He's kidding. He'll take you out and train you on live scope. So he's pretty good. He's a pretty good little scoper. So
how old is he? Got to be 20 something?
No, like
teens?
High school thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's young. He's a young kid. And if he's out of high school, I'd be shocked.
Wow.
So,
well, these young guys are really getting it figured out. Still, you thought all day about Chad and Bo Schilling and their success with the National Walleye Tour on Thursday and Friday.
I found out a little tidbit information last night. We might really need to think about Chad.
Okay.
So we were talking to Jerry Beadle last night, and Chad, on his way home from Lake Erie, decided to go into Chicago with his boat on to go to the UFC fight.
Are you kidding me?
No. So he was at the UFC fight in Chicago last night.
What?
And Jerry's like, I wouldn't drive my boat down to Chicago to do that.
I wouldn't drive in downtown Chicago.
And he's like, he might not have a wheel left. I said, he might not have a boat left. Jerry's like, yeah, he'll probably go out there and be like a 3-inch piece of freaking rope where his boat was.
Wow.
Yeah, like he drove his boat downtown or down into Chicago to go to the UFC fight.
Well, I hope Bo chews his ass. Then he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, Bo was mad. But we better go to the boat. Looks like they're getting ready for flight number 2.
All right. Jesus, man. Take the screen cover off. Okay, here we go. What time is it? All right, we are back for flight number 2, 7:15 to 3:15. Boat number 40, Nick Allen, Tyson Allen. Good luck, boys. Team 39, Kevin Merrill, Tim Agana. Boat number 38, Jackson Grady, Trey Anderson. Boat number 37, Joe Ben Osdell, Nate Field. Boat 36, Josh Rupert, Tyler Pierce. No way can tell you passing this boat. Boat 35, Bob Schroeder, Kyle Kadanger. Boat 34, Brock Jackson, Jeff Gall. Boat 33, Reggie Ringling, Austin Wolf. Boat 32, Cole Ockbrock, Matt Mangers. Boat 31, Matt West, Jory Steiner. Boat number 30, Brad Thompson, Josh Brendan. Boat 29, Chris Conrad, Greg Niederauer. Boat 28, Randy Zeman, Rob Wabelhoff. Boat number 27, Seth Lubers, Jordan Slusser. Boat number 26, Adam Balding, Max Schroepfer. Boat number 25, Chris Kendall, Corey Refill. Hey, no wait, pass the boat. Boat number 24, Josh Vermeer, Todd Nibbling. Boat number 23, Kenny Edgman, Steve Fahey. Boat number 22, Austin Doris, Hayden Herman. Boat number 21, Scott Willis, Justin Debris. Boat number 20, Ryan Mara, Doug Hott Jr. Boat number 19, my favorite boat, Kelly Benevento, Greg Benevento. Boat number 18, Hunter Hallett, Thomas Larson. Boat number 17, Don Miller, Dave Panzer. Boat number 16, Scott Coonert, Sean Coonert. Boat number 15, Paul Poncelet, Doug Poncelet. Boat number 14, Ryan Lang, Hunter Gill. Boat number 13, Michael Pasica Jr., Michael Pasica Sr. Boat number 12, Robert Miller, John Christensen. Boat number 11, going out in second place this morning, Ryan Thompson, Matt Lyon. Good luck, boys. Boat number 10, Matthew Chamness, Rachel Chamness. Boat number 9, Harry Decker, Dalton Decker. Good luck, brother bros. Boat number 8, Tim Hornbeck, Jared Knob. Boat number 7, Brian Schwarten, Jason Sorensen. Boat number 6, Keith Pazor, Nathan Binstock. Boat number 5, Jared Gratter, Clayton Gratter. Boat number 4, my personal favorite fellas in the world that saved me from a rain day during the Cup, Eric Lindman, Travis Sanger. Boat number 3, Alan Flagger, Craig Flagger. Boat number 2, Zach Kenobi, Adam Hartmacher. Last boat, boat number 1, Troy Eisenberg, Aaron Sanderson. Good luck, boys.
So surprising. So much fun on the water. So much more than the capital. So much to see, hear, smell, taste, enjoy. So pack your bags. Grab the kids. Tell the dog. Pier is waiting. There's so much South Dakota, so little time.
Well,
Nice little commercial we got.
look at
this
that.
year.
There we go. Yeah,
I
that's
want to
kind of
thank
fun.
Visit Pier for sponsoring some commercials into our live stream.
Yeah, I like that. We had it yesterday in the weigh-in,
Yep.
and it was really nice to have that little commercial break there.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun.
Yeah, we
Appreciate it.
kind of that was our first real official commercial.
Sponsor,
ad.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Commercial
so-
and sponsor. Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
I think
So
it's
anybody else
fantastic.
out there's got a business that wants one, just reach out. We can keep doing them. We can keep adding them in. So we got plenty of pauses and breaks.
Yes, we do. Yeah, there you got to time out sometimes, but
It's
other than
it
that,
makes it a little easier than us rambling aimlessly
Right.
for whatever.
Right.
So no, but yeah, look for today. Look at this. We got the door open up here in the
it's
front. The
gorgeous
shun's
today
popping
compared to
through. It's
yesterday.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yep.
So yeah, it's gonna be a great day. I hope that wind stays down all day. I hope they're wrong again.
Yeah, I do too. It's going to be hot though. It's going to be very warm,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know what that's going to do for
Are
fishing.
we
We'll find out
Are
at
we
3
gonna see the
o'clock.
white chicken legs this afternoon? Maybe
No, I didn't even bring shorts.
we can mix you
I got-
some jorts.
Yeah, no. No, the whole last thing I need is jorts.
We cut like so your pockets are hanging out.
No. I am going to have to give up the cold snap, though. It's going to get a little warm today, but because cold snap is part of the fishing crew, we've got that going on. So it's good to be out in the boat with takeoff, and then we're coming back. We'll see what the noon time show looks like. On windy days, it's really tough to do
Yeah.
stuff at noon. It really, especially like yesterday.
There's so much setup, and you got to do extra setup to make sure everything's tied down and bolted down. And
Yep.
so, yeah, with the rock stars crew we have, although it's skeleton, we get a lot of stuff done. But we want to bring as much coverage as we possibly can. But sometimes you got to be ready for fishermen to come in.
Yeah, no doubt. And
So-
speaking of that, 3 o'clock today.
3 o'clock.
Be ready for fishermen.
Yeah.
I would tune in just a little early. Yesterday, I think we picked it up like 5 minutes early, something like that, because there were a few guys here itching to weigh in, and maybe an hour and a half. I'm guessing if everybody. We yesterday, I think we had 6 or 7 boats that did not weigh in, so they probably didn't catch a fish, or they caught 1 or 2 and thought, well, we don't have a chance. So for those guys that don't have a chance, they may not weigh in, but we're going to have an easy 50 to 65 boats that are going
I'd
to
say
weigh
we
in
have
today.
70 to
You
weigh
think
in.
it'd be 70?
Yeah.
I hope so, because that means that everybody had a great day.
Yeah.
So I would just
So we got the day money, right? So if they had a bad
right.
day
Oh yeah,
yesterday,
right. It doesn't matter.
if they bought into day money, they can still the highest placing team that bought into that, or excuse me, top 3 that bought into that,
So they get their money back at least.
get some money back. Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah, perfect.
I
All
think
right.
it was like almost $2,000 for first place
Yeah,
yesterday. So
Yeah, you get your entry fee back and more.
yeah.
All right.
So,
Well, fantastic.
we'll see you guys this afternoon.
See you at 3.